Hello and welcome back to Ask Master with Alia. I am your talk show host, Alia Nuru, and this is Master Shriya Kashana
Namaste to all.
that we have with us. And today we're going to be talking about a topic for the youngsters.
Nice.
So exam season has just gone on by. I know a lot of people have been going crazy studying, sleepless nights, lots of crying from people like my sister who
Crying.
don't get what they want, and then there's banging
Wow.
of doors
Wow.
and
We,
then
in I don't know if it's the same in your Indian,
mixed whatever you are, you alien.
whatever that culture is anyway. um, but my cousins, not me, my cousins, they were straight A students, and they would be extremely pissed off and upset when they get A and not A star.
Yep.
Do you have the same thing in your culture?
My mom did, yeah.
I don't see this. I don't see it in the white culture. I don't see it for some reason.
Oh yeah, no, it's just like D. Well done,
Well
honey.
done, you passed. Yeah, my friends used to get a well done for passing. And then one person told me E was a pass, F was a pass. I said, what? How's that a pass? He said, the only thing that's not a pass is a U. I said, what? Your mom's happy for you to get F and E?
And whereas like Asians is like A minus.
Oh my God, it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but my sister's really smart though. She's figured out a technique where she doesn't get shouted at because she just screams and does the screaming and shouting herself. So then people just feel sorry for her, and then it's just like, oh, shame, she's upset, and it's just like, what do you mean you yelled at me for like 6 days and
But she's
grounded
not straight
me.
A student. She's just upset for being upset.
Well, depends, but if she had straight A's, she'd be fine.
I have a secret to confess before you ask the question. Your question is going to be about manifestation, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So manifesting good grades.
Yep.
Okay, we'll get onto that. But can I confess something?
Sure.
My vulnerability. I've never shared this in public
You
before.
cheated.
Oh, no. How do you know? Why did you cheat?
Everybody cheats.
Really? Oh, no. You all do it. So why do you want to
Making me
manifest good grades when you
Just
cheat?
cheat. Like, let me tell you some cheat codes, right?
No way.
Just
And
get
all
an
the teachers are
eraser.
going to be watching this also.
Yeah, no, just get a group together. Make sure each person from the group studies a particular topic, and then get an eraser, get some papers out, start writing on the answers on there, and then just throw them to each other. You're
Throw
sorted.
them.
Yeah.
What exam board did you have? You can throw things around the exam
Oh, when
room.
they're turning, it's a
When
team
they're
effort.
turning.
It's a class
So
effort.
you guys
you need
practice
Yeah.
throwing and
Mm.
catching as well.
we
before?
used to literally like slip paper. We used to swap like
That is crazy.
papers.
No. I prevented from working in collaboration with this one because you never know. There could be a spy and there could be somebody who leaks that information out. Do you get what I'm saying?
I
So that's
do get
more
what you're
risky.
saying. Yeah.
Same
I
with
like
everything
how
in life,
we're a
so.
spiritual show. We're talking tips on cheating for
No,
your
this was
exam.
actually I just thought a fun fact. I got a B for maths. That was good for me. Very good.
B for math. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
That's amazing. I got D's all the way. I know all the A-star students will be like laughing right now, but I got a B. But how I got a B is on. We take a scientific calculator. On the scientific calculator, all the formulas I had scratched into the calculator. Oh no, my teachers! What if they're watching this? Good job.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
girls
use
used
those
to
grades anymore.
actually write inside their skirts.
Really?
Yeah, so then no one can check the inside of your
Oh,
skirts.
wow.
So we
That
just
is legit.
yeah,
Man,
we had.
I
some
bet you even the
techniques.
Polish don't know these tricks, huh? They got other tricks. Anyway, my confession is over. Ask the question.
Okay, so for the spiritual kids who don't want to cheat, which you shouldn't cheat.
No, you
Cheating
should
is
not.
bad.
Should not. Do not.
Do not cheat.
These are past, and we leave it in the past.
And we've learned from them.
That's right. You become a better person
exactly.
afterwards.
Yeah.
No, I don't mean you have to cheat to become a better person. I'm saying we've became a better person.
Yeah, we've learned our lessons. Never again. Okay, so for all you beautiful kids out there,
Mm-hmm.
or not kids, even if you're at university, and you're trying to figure out how to manifest good grades apart from studying.
Do you know, actually, Alia, like the amount of times we get this question on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, everywhere. And I think people are misunderstanding law of attraction, first of all. So, first of all, understanding two parts. Energy, the energetic side, the manifestation side, and the action side. And I think everybody who messages saying, how do I manifest good grades? They are literally thinking, I can't study this thing, so let me manifest this thing instead. So my first point to all of you, please listen up, is please put as much time as you can on studying. Like literally. Maybe practice memory techniques. That's a practical advice everyone can take. Learn how memory works. And if you guys are interested in that topic, then comment below. And if there's enough demand, we can talk about how memory works afterwards on another show. But what you need to do is you have to put that time and effort in, because law of attraction, do you know what the first point of alignment is in law of attraction? What's the first thing that needs to be in alignment? Do you know?
Mm-mm.
Think about it. Just
The
guess.
first thing that
There's
needs
so many
to be in
things.
alignment.
What do you need to align first of all to make a manifestation work?
Your energy, your mindset.
Okay, your mind. But then before your mind even thinks it, it needs to believe it. Because you won't think it if you didn't believe it. You wouldn't even try it if you didn't believe it. So how much, you need to ask yourself this question. How much do you believe you can really manifest an A grade, let's say, in your exams without studying? It's actually extremely hard for your mind to even make yourself believe it. It's like me saying, okay, don't go and buy a lottery ticket, but just try and manifest it without buying the lottery ticket. Right? It's insane. It's like you cannot even get your mind to believe that you're going to win the lottery ticket, because inside the back of your mind, you're thinking, I didn't buy a ticket. So how on earth is it going to manifest? This will be a miracle. So in the same way, actually, studying is the same. So number one, study hard. Like give all your time, give all your effort, put that effort in, put that time there. I'm not saying law of attraction doesn't work. I'm saying when it comes to the manifestation side, then that's okay. Visualize in the mornings. Visualize before you go to bed. The rest of the time, you better be studying. And that's it, really. Visualize, feel as if you have it already. Emotion, energy and motion. Right? Amplify the emotion. Then the attraction is powerful. But alongside, study, study, study.
I think another thing I'd like to add to that is when we usually have exams, we usually have a mindset of, well, I have to study for an exam. And even if we pass that exam, we don't realize that whoever it is that's paying the money for us to be at that school or that university, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of effort for the teachers to come together to teach you all those things. And then when it comes to the time of an exam and you just literally memorizing everything for the sake of putting it down on paper, you leave and that information is gone forever. And there's so many things that I learned at school that I just quickly memorized for the sake of putting it on the exam and passing. But a lot of those things you learn for a reason that could help. We're not talking about math here, but like algebra, I have a hate relationship with math. So this whole love thing that I'm gonna talk to you about, it doesn't work with math because math doesn't make sense. Math does not make sense. Even my math professor at university, he was so tired of me. He passed me just so I could leave him alone.
Oh, wow, that's good. That's another way, huh?
Yeah. So annoy your teachers until they pass you, number one. And But another thing that you should do is when you are studying for it, do it with when I say love, I don't mean oh my god I love you. I mean enjoy it. Like look at all the information that you're taking it and look at it as a learning experience. And if you read it with the intent of understanding it, you won't have to sit and memorize every single thing. Which
Actually, it's about having fun with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just have fun with it. Just make fun of it. Actually, when you have fun, that emotion is what stimulates the brain to actually remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you understand it, or if you teach it back to yourself or to someone else, you remember it so much better because you're actually teaching it. So when you're teaching it, you have to explain it. When you explain it, you understand it at a core level, and then you don't need to memorize it because you understand it. So that's how you manifest good grades. It's
Law
not
of attraction always has action. So now you're getting the action, right? Law of attraction, if you watch any of our law of attraction videos, it'll give you the principles. You want to do that part, you want to know how to manifest good grades. Actually, just do the same things that we teach in every practice, you know, affirmations, visualization, emotions, act as if. But aside from that, make sure to take the action. Don't just depend on thinking, visualizing alone.
Yeah, like master and grandmaster say, make sure the vessel is ready, it's prepared. So if you go into the exam and something tough comes up, then you're not only prepared with everything that you have prepared for, but then you can use all the different visualization and all of those techniques. Those are all extras that you add on. Those are not
That's
the
right.
only thing that you rely on. It's not as simple as I'm gonna attract, like I'm gonna visualize becoming a doctor and bam, you're a doctor in a surgery, like
I
doing
mean, if it does happen
operations.
to any of you, please do let us know how it happened. No qualification, no studying. I became a doctor.
I manifested it.
I'll be, we'll have to give you an award.
Can you
Next-
imagine you
next
going
year.
in for a kidney operation? It's just like, hi, I'm your doctor. I manifested this and I'm gonna operate on you
I've
today.
never done this before, but let me visualize about this.
Just when you were on the operation table, I visualized you being here. Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, I think that's all for today.
I
We're
really
gonna
like
keep
how
it-
you finish these shows. Yep, I think that's it.
Well, I was thinking about it. I was just like, should we go on, talk more about it?
No, I
make
think
more
that's
fun
it
of
done. Wrap. Because I mean, what else can you do? Just get studying, please. Kids, go. Life is short, so make the most out of it. Enjoy it. Make fun out of it. Just have some fun.
I think for once the parents will actually like. No, well, I say they'll like us, but then we started off with cheating, so maybe not.
No. Don't do the cheating thing. That's not good for you. No.
Yeah.
I gained nothing from it. So the good grade I didn't use in the end. So
Don't cheat, kids. That's all for today, really.
done.
So, thank you again. If you enjoyed this show, then make sure to comment below. If you have any more questions, then make sure to ask on Workplace on our CC Plus group only. And if you haven't yet already, make sure to subscribe, the button here. And that's all for today. Salam and namaste.
Namaste.